So I'm here with my good friend Darla, who's an amazing artist, and she has a very cool invention that's going to be on sale at Portland Open Studios that she is going to tell us about. Darla, what is this cool thing called?
This is Bolljat's Art Buddy.
And why did you feel the need to invent this in the first place?
That's a great question. I used to teach at 5 different assisted living homes, and I had to take the brushes with me, and I would take them in the little roll-up that holds the brushes, and sometimes they would get broken. Also, I would have them in the same container I was pulling the paint in, and so they would still be wet. So it turned out to be kind of hard, more difficult to keep them safe.
I mean, I definitely know what it's like to use those roll-ups, and they aren't the best. How did you go about inventing this? And when you had the idea, how do you even have it made in the first place?
Yeah, I have a friend, his name's Phil, and he is a woodcutter here in Sherwood. His name's Phil Lapp, and he works for Accent Signs, and he basically, we collaborated back and forth, and I said, would you be willing to work with me on this? I kind of want to make this. And so, yeah, I gave him the idea. He would start cutting it out and putting it together. So he makes each one of these by hand.
That is super cool to have it made by hand and local. Did you tell me the design evolved over iterations as well?
Correct. It started out not see-through. It also started out without the ventilation holes, but I learned by putting the brushes in there wet right after you use them, they don't dry quickly. So with the ventilation holes, they do. And there's compartments so you can keep them organized, which helped me a lot. So I knew what I had in here. I could just look at the outside and see what I have, and then I can just carry it by the handle and put it into the bag that also carries my paint.
Oh, it's really nifty looking too, very elegant.
Thank you.
And I see that you have multiples. I assume, like, to teach your students, you would have multiples of different brushes, different palette knives. That's very useful.
That's right. No, thank you.
And I see that you even have a patent there for it. Looks like you've gotten this patented. That's very cool.
Yes, I have the design patent for it, and I have 2 sizes, small and large, so that if you're not teaching and you just want to put your personal brushes in there, I have the smaller version, which is $60, and the larger version is $70. It's been on sale for $70.
So if I want to buy one, I can come to Portland Open Studios this October and get one directly from you.
Correct.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Darla.
Thank you.